lot worse. And Fear has gone very greedy. He's got 2 tangos and a clarity, and then he's just rushing towards those boots as quick as he can, hoping to get at least near them. These runes.
Okay, so I've reset the stream. We'll know in 4 minutes from now if we're live, but we'll still have Dota TV. But I'm still very surprised that we're not on the Heat Cheese setup. But I guess that's because Grant's actually cast. Who cares about that?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
Took me a second to process what you were saying.
Yeah, don't worry. It's actually early in the morning for me, so actually, that's not actually early. I'm lying. It's 10 a.m.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it like 10 a.m. for you? What are you talking about early?
Some people don't wake up like at the break of dawn like normal people. All right.
That's fair. So there's actually going to be the support Pangolier coming out from Xolotl, so just looking to greed out a little bit. The Enigma did get banned out, so that like greedier position 4 Enigma that we've been seeing a bit of isn't going to be there. They're sticking off for that Pangolier.
Now, I bet everybody remembers the period of time where Axe was spammed literally in every way, shape, and form. I love that Darkseer is Axe now, basically.
Just cut the wave, say screw you, go to the jungle.
Yeah, take 9 creeps and have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like, literally what Darkseer is now. And then he makes up with it, just having, like, arcane boots into mech, into guards, into purges, into... I mean, I don't know if he goes Ron of Atos, but this is a meta where,
everybody goes Ron of
surprised.
Atos, so...
Yeah. We've gotten to the point where Rod of Atos is pretty high up there on the #1 things to buy.
Yeah, I mean, all that I'm waiting for is somebody to go like Atos Greaves Invoker. We'll have come full circle on the meta.
Well, if we want to come full circle on the meta, we could do Atos Greaves Meteor Hammer.
Oh no!
Because there was a time where Invokers would go Meteor Hammer after they do the Tornado.
That was pretty much just Thompson. It wasn't a meta, it was just Thompson, who I love, but let's be real here.
Well, Thompson's got some crazy builds, actually. I heard one time he even built 3 Bloodstones on the Storm Spirit, so...
was building a 4th as well.
So
yeah.
Basically 4 Bloodstones on the Storm Spirit.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so painful watching Moo, like, just barely miss these last hits. He's done that, like, a couple of waves in a row now, where the range people live with, like, 10 HP, because the tower damage roll wasn't high enough on those 2 hits.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting the towers don't actually have stagnant. Oh, they do have... Well, no, it's not. No. Wait, what the heck? Why do towers have move speed?
Because Dota 2. Wards have move speed too, technically.
Okay, but, that's true.
Yeah, like it's just they have 300 move speed as well.
Actually, yeah, that makes actually no sense.
Hey man, welcome to Dota. Where
to
the
be fair, though,
nothing matters.
To be fair though, if they wanted to, they could actually combine the techies level 25 talent to give all controlled items.
Oh no, we're not getting into moving wards. It's not happening. All right, so Rubik down bottom. So far hasn't really had a chance to do too much. He's only level 2. Bane's probably one of the best laning supports in the game, so it's going to be kind of tough for Fear to get anything done. But this Brewmaster's actually doing pretty well in CS. 13-3 compared to the 16-6 of the Razor. That could be way worse.
Yeah, he's not actually... Yeah, he's having a great time. Usually you see these off lanes just be absolutely dominated. Usually extremely one-sided, or, it's gotten to the point where, like, the core decides to leave, and it's just the support farming, or vice versa, just the core farmings, etc., etc., words.
Yeah.
But no, this is very good for them. Back in mid, Bryle might be in a bit of trouble. The DD picked up on Pikachu, but he's siphoning up all that HP. Any level.
He already used his swashbuckle, so the main burst damage was gone.
All right, just letting you know, we're live. So hello, everybody.
We are actually alive now.
Well, then again, we were live 5 minutes ago, so that's basically what that means.
Okay.
But yeah, we're live, so
That's good. It's good to know. Good to confirm.
I guess I was gonna say we're live, so just stay on tryhard mode. But we've still just been casting at probably our strength.
Yep.
So, Jono, you are really pushing your luck here. What is that courier? Oh my ugly ass courier.
Hey, you leave him alone, okay?
It's Speedy Demon, and he's just
He's a speed demon. He likes going fast.
pooping out the ethereal flame. That's what that is.
Well, you know what? It's not his fault that the couriers don't get haste anymore, alright?
Oh, that's true. I actually had an idea for a courier that was based around haste mode. Anyway, back in mid, Esk is getting divin upon, and now he looks pretty dead here, but the rest of the team rotating in, they're trying to get the kill on the Winter Wyvern, and with that last tower hit, that should confirm it, so clean up for them. Good TP rotation, unfortunately just not on time, but good either way. Not like Pika can't benefit from getting a little CS and levels in the mid anyway.
Yeah, he just wants to hit his level 6, and he's actually doing fairly well in levels. Level 4 already at 6 minutes does mean that he's going to have to... He's going to be able to save that tome for his Bane. Struggling a little bit more, only level 3.
So, the question is, alright, I saw an Enigma yesterday in SA, but, you know, I see a lot of weird stuff in SA. I saw him pick up a Helm of the Dominator. Is that still something that people like to pick up on the Darkseer in these scenarios, or is it just rush for all the utility?
On Darkseer, it's a little bit less orthodox to see the Helm of Dom. You usually want like that Greaves pipe build. You can sometimes still go for it, but it feels like more of the kind of position 4 item now, if you're going to see it at all. They kind of nerfed it pretty hard after everyone was buying it, so...
Or for it. Don't worry, I was watching it the whole time. Siphon the damage plus the Bane setup.
168 damage, yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, you just sit there, you siphon all that damage. That is the Bane Razor combo. But that's his first death at 7 minutes in a lane where he should have been dead like at least a couple more times.
Yeah, and he's doing okay in levels. Razor does have about a full level on him, but that's just kind of going to happen. Razor's going to win his lane. That's what he does. So the fact that Forev has been able to get up to level 5 is definitely huge. That early level 6 timing. They need something to group up around because the levels are rolling in right now for Xolotl. Got the Pango who's sitting at almost 5, maybe TPing in the mid actually.
Trying to prevent a tower engagement there, but not really a lot you can do here. In fact, okay, he just got removed from all that physical damage. Every single sprite going on him there.
No mana for the Crypt Swarm, it's close.
Yeah, he's got it now, but he'll get it with the birds, or the bugs, or exorcisms.
Oh man, everybody's here.
Yeah, the full team rotation's all looking at least to get Brile at the time, but they will get that. They have a setup on the Rubik as well, but he's going to be woken up by the Razor ult, but it won't matter. He will get the kill either way. They get 2 for 2, or 2 for 1, and they don't lose the tower, so I think that's definitely a trade they're okay with. Although Darkseer was worth a lot of gold.
Yeah, and honestly, the big thing there is that, yeah, you know, Razor's been having an okay time, but he's been at least contested. Darkseer's just like totally sacked this lane, and now it's 8.5 minutes in, and Moo has Phase and his Midas coming out on Curry. So he's going to be incredibly farmed. He's sitting top of net worth by a full 1,000, and that's before the Midas comes online.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Back in mid? It is kind of back in mid, actually. We do see March going down there. Sorry, I got distracted by top. I thought Darkseer was getting... well, but not the case. Who's just going to be very passive up in this lane. Does have his Midas already, like you're pointing out. So he's a big farmed boy, for sure. It's 9 minutes. I'll just swap over the net worth chart to see if I can prove my point here. And yeah, 4.7k.
Yeah, he was 1,000 ahead of the Razor before the Midas came online. That's how crazy farm this guy is. A lot of like posturing down bottom right now. They want to get something done with Forev's ult, but the problem is that both of the supports on the Dire side are only level 3.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Like, Bane's level 5, Razor's level 7. They just don't have the actual capability to really take a fight without either DP, ulti, or Moo showing up, and I don't really think Moo wants to leave his jungle.
Yeah, he's having a real fun time just playing Farming Simulator here. Low's available if he wants to get this, but
oh, he gets it! The timing!
Perfect timing.
That's 4 runes.
Yeah, that's a 4-0 grab there. Although it looks like the last
Exorcist
one.
and bottom.
Yeah, they're looking to get the tower, the Brew Ultimate. Tried to go out there at the last second, though, is going to be slept for the time being, and I don't think they can get the kill on the Brew, but they're getting March 100% here. He's going down. They're looking to try and get on Brile as well. The ultimate's going to be there, but the Brew ult on the back lines, they're trying to find something in return. Hector being stunned up in the back lines, but Forev is, yeah, he's in a very bad spot here. Still trying to get the kill so bad, but he will get it. He's trying to go for one more. He will get 2. Now, Forev still needs to try and escape there. He will have his Brew Sprint available, but he's now stuck in the back. Nah, he's out of there. Or is he? What are you doing?
He's into there. I think he's into there.
He wants to do it. He wants to do it bad, but it's not going to be able to find too much there, so they'll disengage from that one.
He's got his Morbid Mask. If he wants to grab it from side shop, more worried about just letting Pika down.
Well, they get Pika 2, they're looking, well, that slow's not going to do anything, Max, anyway.
Oh, they've got Fiend Script for Moo top? They're not careful? Okay.
Yeah, they were looking for it, but they're not going to find too much else beyond that.
The nice thing about that rotation bottom for J.Storm is that the whole time that was happening, Fear was just sitting mid getting levels. So now he's got his level 6. I think they also gave him the tome because they're really focused on getting him that. So he's got his level 6 now, about halfway to level 7. He's got mana boots as well, so he's able to get a little bit of farm. And now all they really need to do is the same thing, but with March, get him his ulti, and then they have a lot of really nice ultimates they can play around. You know, they can just dump everything into one fight, or they can stagger them out. It's going to be interesting to see how they want to play around that Winter's Curse. Because there's a lot of good Winter's Curse targets in this game.
First, though, Winter Wyvern is dead.
Yeah, she got cursed. She got Caster's cursed.
Just had to start talking about it.
Yep.
Well, they are going to at least trade towers, or are they? They're teeping up the top here. We'll get the Ion Shell. That's actually pretty good, especially for Moo.
Moo's just running in, doesn't give a damn.
Yeah, he's just. Oh, there goes that. There goes that plan there. There is a creep to infest if he wants to try and live it out the long way here, but he wants to get the kill as hard as possible. Oh, they're gonna get him with the infest bomb. Now they're looking for. Oh, they still get the sleep on him, and no Fiend's Grip available this time. And
Rubik's Soul Ion Shell, he's putting it on Moo, and Moo's just chasing him down.
it does a lot of damage, actually, and on top of that, they do pop the Shrine, but I don't think it'll be enough. They'll still be able to click him down, the slow. 1 more second left on it. He'll be able to find it with, yeah, the Rage. Wanted to find that last little sleep in there, but they're not going to find it. And with that, they didn't even lose the bot tower in the period of time either, so they're just going to take this top tower. And they take the bot, actually, so they're getting 2 towers for this. And they forwarded too late, so no saving it there.
It does get the refresh still, which is nice. But yeah, definitely that Io Shell steal from Rubik was actually huge there. It's the only reason they got that drop kill, because she just couldn't run away from the... Once the surge ran off, she couldn't do anything. She just got chased down. Moo wasn't even clicking her until the end.
Just love seeing Fear farm with Ion Shell. Did he actually get the kill, or did Moo get the kill on that?
Moo got the kill.
Moo
made sure he got the kill, but basically just like ran him down, and then was like, okay, I'm just gonna make sure I secure this. Yes, they're just trying to get him the Radiance as quick as possible. He's almost to the Relic at 14 minutes. This guy's so farmed, it's insane.
Yeah, this is a pretty easy game for Moo. I can't imagine how the rest... mid tower is the only denied tower now, so... yeah. They are very farmed. Actually, 3 of J.Storm's heroes are above the net worth of the Razor.
Yeah.
who we thought, or at least I thought, that the Darkseer was going to be much higher in the net worth at this late of the game. He's got 103 last hits, but that doesn't really account for many kills here. Moo just going to do the good old rage TP out here.
Yeah, they do have cancel in the form of the Fiend Script, but anytime Bane shows on the map, Moo never has to worry about just popping rage and running away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Maybe looking to find Bryle here, but he's going to make it back to his team. And they've got ultis to play around. Both Primal Split and Witcher's Curse and Axie Exorcism are all available. So I think this is going to be another tower lost for Xolotl. I don't know how they fight into this 5-man that J.Storm has. Or I should say 4-man, because Moo's still... He's just hitting crazy.
Still playing Farming Simulator over there in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's having a wonderful... I would love being Moo in I would love just to be Moo in this game in particular. It's such an easy game for him to farm. There's literally, like you were saying, there's only one hero that can contest him in any way, shape, or form. And that's in the form of an ult that comes off in 120 seconds if they try to use it in an alternate team fight. And the J.Storm vision is actually really good as well. They are going to see that there is a vision ward in the lane, so lose that one, which explains the rotations that are coming out from the left and the right side of the map.
Yeah.
Drow Ranger, though, is just going to start playing like Moo at least a little bit and start farming the top lane. She's going to go for a Midas as well.
I don't like that. I don't really think you want to play late game against what J.Storm has on offer. I get really worried about, Bryle scaling into the late game. Like, there's 4.5 like really strong scaling heroes on J.Storm. Like Winter Wyvern is not to be laughed at. Brewmaster with his level 25 talents is insane. Like J.Storm feels 100% confident scaling in the late game. I think that Xolotl really needs to put that pressure on and try and ramp up their aggression now rather than go for this Midas and sit back. Got Darkseer, sure, but he doesn't scale super well with what J.Storm has.
5-man smoke on the bot here, which could potentially rotate in. Well, there's no dire ward scouting out where they could be. They know that Ifrit's in the mid, so that's the only information they could really get here.
Yeah,
no
Hector's
blinks
position
is the problem.
Yeah. Hector's positioned really well to break that smoke as well. Just hiding in the trees on that high ground, just waiting. And they know something's up because nobody's really showed top. They're just gonna, as 5, run towards top. I think they're trying to find Drow, but it's actually just the Pangolier chilling out here. And he's gonna use his swashbuckler aggressively. They have cancel. They don't have. Just gonna get it.
At least not yet. They do have the rest of the team coming in. They are gonna spell shield crash.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as a Pangolier, you always want to shield crash immediately as you drop your ultimate because he gets that. That's a strong team fight ult.
Yeah. He had to wand there too. You could see he forgot about it for a sec. He didn't have the mana, and then he wanded. Was like, "Oh right, there's Rubik," and it's off the shield crash. But if Rubik had been closer, or if he had, I think it was actually, he has an ether lens already. So if he just had his bags, that extra cast range could have potentially got it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm really baffled at how much gold Moo has already in this game. He's sitting top of the net worth. If I look at the net worth chart, we could just see it slowly going immensely towards the favor of J.Storm. I mean, you get a Radiance Lifestealer. I mean, 100%. All right, Lifestealer is going to be banned next game.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that Moo is like, oh, he's a Lifestealer god, that's the only hero he plays. But Lifestealer is so good right now. He can lose lanes, but like 80% of the time he never loses his lane. Because he's Lifestealer. He's got so much HP. Yule's up on the top lane. Bryle will find the lift as well, and the silence into the rage, out onto Hector, and they will nightmare himself for the time being in the spell steal. What did they end up getting anyway? Witcher's Curse goes out. Oh, they got Surge, alright.
Yeah, Surge on Lifestealer sounds really terrifying right now for all of Xolotl. And I was kind of worried about J.Storm because they've just been kind of doing this motion back and forth across the map, just looking for stuff. Like, they've just been running circles across the map trying to find something. They do finally get that pick, and now they're going to look to push lanes out, but this has bought a little bit of time for Drow's Midas to kind of pay off a little bit, let her get a bit more farm. Question
Still
is
not really a fan of it, though. Yeah.
No, not a big fan, but, I mean, it's possible that they can still take a good fight. The
Two gonna roll the TP out. Is it gonna be enough? Ah, the ults at the last second by Bryle will find the finish up. Kill will get the easy kill on that one.
Man, remember when Pango came out, and if it got cancelled, you would just, like, not be able to do anything?
You'd be sad. Fear dying in the back lines. They will at least get the kill on Esk at the same time. Oh no.
What?
He got, what happened there? No, he got nightmared and it broke immediately.
Yeah. Oh, that's a huge kill.
That's so important for them. That actually puts them in a really good position right now to try and like capitalize on getting in the.
That's a 1,300 gold swing. That's
let me look at the.
That's 1,300 gold.
Oh, dang.
Those two kills.
That's indefinitely worth it for them any day. Sure, they lose the Drow, but whatever.
You killed who?
Yeah, you got the top of the net worth guy sitting at 10,000k net worth, and he's. I'm pretty sure you're okay with that Drow trade any day.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why I sound suddenly different, I moved again. Pangolier back in the mid is going to be used up. No silence to follow just yet. I really think that silence should have came out earlier there, because now Pika is just going to roll away.
Yeah, he's using these ults defensively is the key. That's like the third time he's had to just roll away from J.Storm instead of using it offensively. And they're just still sitting on their ults, right? They haven't used Exorcism in a while. They haven't really had to use Bruise Split. They're winning these engagements and feeling scary on the map without committing ults. And that's a really, really big thing when you have these big cooldowns to play around. If you pop Split and you don't get something, you're kind of screwed. But if you're able to put this pressure on the map without committing anything, you can now use that to force objectives or force a further fight that your enemy is now afraid to take because you won the previous one.
Storm. They're smoked up. The Surge is going to be used to get Jono out of there for the time being, but...
They've got Blink on Brewmaster. Good Blink clap.
There is no obs actually up here either, so they have no idea that they're right here.
Well, they know a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, they know now that they dewarded, so... They're going to do a smoke of their own, actually. Only 3 in there in the smoke, though, but the 3 that are pretty important, so... Start up a team fight. They're going to apply pressure to this top tower in the meantime.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Bruce just going to be pumping his ultimate. I'm always afraid to do that. Pump ultimate.
I mean, it's a question of, do you trust yourself?
Never. It's like Winter's Curse going out on the Pangolier. It's going to stop the roll for the time being. A silence to follow suit, so that is one dead Pango. He will get dropped down immediately. Jono will drop the wall. Does quite a bit of damage. In fact, March might be going down here to the Illusions alone, and nope, he will go... Actually, no, he did go down to the Illusions. They will be able to find Esk on the side as well, so March the only one to follow. Oh, that was Fear Zone Nightmare. Okay, I was going to be like, that is not a nightmare you should ever see from your Bane, but with that being said, it wasn't Bane's.
Yeah.
An easy 5-man wipe for them on that one.
Yeah. Rubik, man, if he gets ahead, if he's able to play around those big ultis and just put pressure on the map, I told you, he's not a bad support. You just need the right lineup and the right momentum. And J.Storm definitely have both of those things.
They did pick him into the into Bane, so like they definitely had enough stuns up to that point.
Yeah.
And Pangolier was first pick as well, so...
Yeah, I mean, even off the first 2 picks, right? Pangolier and Darkseer, those are 2 already really good Rubik.
Oh my goodness.
Heroes. Oh, a little bit mistimed.
Gonna find the silence on Pango again, but still managed to get the swatch at the last second there. Hector is going to fall here, but he got the D ward. That's all that matters.
And Rubik got Surge again.
That is not good.
Yeah, there's just so many good spells for Bearded. Like, anything he takes from Darkseer is a good spell. You get Wall, awesome. You get Surge, Ion, it doesn't matter. He's happy. Shield Crash isn't too bad on Pangolier. Obviously, the Rolling Thunder is really great. All of Bane's kit Like, just all of Bane's kit is so good. Like, if you steal Enfeeble on Rubik, you're just dying of laughter the whole time, because now they have, what is it, 44% plus 44, so 88% spell amp, or debuff amp. And that's not even maxed out on Enfeeble. So the stun duration, the silence duration, whatever it is going to take forever. So Fear's just having the time of his life. He's going to have his 4-staff soon, and Wyvern is not doing too poorly either. Like, yeah, she's getting sacked. March has just kind of died a few times, but he's halfway to his Blink Dagger. He doesn't care. It's level 10. He's got his GPM talent. What more does he need?
He's got all the money in the world at position 5 support at 25 minutes, 18 and 11 with a 14k net worth lead. All three of us, the cores are extremely farmed in this game. But yeah, this is such a fun game for supports. Another silence goes out onto the Pangolier. March is pretty low, but he is so dead because there's a medallion on the Lifestealer and there's a Solar Crest on the Death Prophet. Now they're going to get the split out from the Panda to try and kill off Jono, but...
oh, you didn't get the lift? Oh, there it is.
Ah, there's the lift. There's the Dispel, so that will bring him back down to the ground, killing him off. They'll get 2. And what they didn't... They just used Panda ult.
They don't care, though. Like, how do you take a fight? Okay, cool, they use split. Who do we jump? You don't. Drow still has Midas and a Yasha. Like, that's it. That's all she has. This is what I was worried about. She needs like another 10 minutes before that Midas starts paying for itself. And she just doesn't have that time. J.Storm's hitting your buildings right now.
Man, that buffed Solar Crest though.
The extra attack speed, yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
Is it percentage based? No, that's gotta be.
No, it's flat.
Okay.
Yeah,
the buff, if you hover over Moo and the buff, it shows 80%, not just like a flat like 80 number.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
That would be terrifying.
That would be absolutely scary to see. 80% more attack speed. And if you have like a Hyperstone, just even one Hyperstone, that would be like... I think you'd be at Alchemical Rage attack speed.
Yeah, it's pretty insane how fast that would go. Moonshard, oh man, Moonshard with the Solar Crest.
Oh yeah, that would be something scary to see. 80% with a Moonshard.
Let's not do the math now, we'll do it on the break, but okay. I'm definitely doing that math later. So J.Storm has the 1 barracks advantage. They've got 18k net worth. Question becomes, how does Xolotl take this fight in a way that they can still win this game?
Well, right now, the current way I could see them winning this game is Moo is in a bit of trouble down in the spot lane.
Oh, man.
With every single hero coming in here. The Radiant Courier goes down, the Bruise split on the back will take care of this poor Drow. They do get the Winter's Curse on the Pango, though he still does do the roll damage. It won't change anything.
He's got a DD?
Yeah, that's a DD on Ifrit, so this is really good for them. They get the Bane ultimate. Fear's ready, he's popping it. This is one great ultimate from Fear. Razor goes down. The Yules is going to be out on that Drow Ranger as well. This will be a dieback for him if they manage to get him. And it looks like they will. They'll blink right on top of him. They're jumping on. The BKB's there. The silence follows as well. They're calling the good game. And this looks like a very dead Pango as well. J.Storm. Oh, they did. They lost. They got Fear.
Rubik with the Dark Seer illusions. He was worth 560 gold to a Dark Seer. Like, that's...
Yeah, it was a very money...
Oh, man, that was rough. I don't think the draft was that bad from Xolotl, but the problem was that they lost most of their lanes. They won bottom because Razor, but even then, as soon as the level 6 timings came out, J.Storm played really well. They let Rubik catch up in mid, so he got his ult at a decent timing as well. And they just played so well against around their Primal Split, around their Exorcism, and most importantly, Moo just got to hit creeps. Like, he just didn't get bothered for the first, 15 minutes of the game.